I thought long and hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intention, Molly, of talking about this at all. Clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it.
Floyd's broke. You got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
I believe that Floyd Mayweather has gone completely broke. And not just broke, but millions and millions of dollars in debt. And I know it sounds crazy to some of you out there, but trust me, I've legit.
Stephen A. Smith questioned Floyd Mayweather Jr. regarding reports that he purchased 62 buildings valued at $42 million. Recent updates suggest that Mayweather may not fully own these properties and holds only partial stakes rather than complete control. Smith raised the possibility that the claims of ownership could have been exaggerated to protect Mayweather's public image amid bankruptcy rumors and allegations of a potential $42 million financial misrepresentation.
My lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Smith has consistently expressed respect for Floyd Mayweather Jr., often giving him full credit for his accomplishments. He highlights Mayweather's boxing career, particularly his unbeaten record in the later stages, as a testament to his dominance. Smith frequently points to Floyd's disciplined, precise defense and strategic approach in the ring, showing that his success came from careful control rather than unnecessary risk. This combination of technical brilliance and consistent performance earned Mayweather admiration from fans and fellow commentators alike.
Greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
He began to wane when he transitioned into exhibition bouts. After retiring, he returned to the ring in matches that appeared motivated more by financial gain than by preserving his legacy. His fight against Logan Paul drew particular attention, with Stephen A. Smith criticizing the decision, arguing it lacked genuine competition. Logan Paul, a YouTuber turned amateur boxer, was never a serious challenge, and for someone who once dominated the sport, selecting such an opponent made the move seem driven by money rather than true sporting excellence.
Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop. You want to get Conor McGregor in the ring for an exhibition match? All right, that's fine. You know, Conor sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it.
Didn't stop at Logan Paul, expressing concern in multiple interviews about Mayweather's exhibition fight strategy. He acknowledged that facing Conor McGregor was reasonable due to McGregor's legitimate combat sports experience. But after that, Smith drew a fine line, picking opponents well below Floyd's skill level solely to secure easy paydays. He argued, undermined the legacy Mayweather had built over years. From Smith's perspective, Mayweather appeared more focused on accumulating wealth than preserving his place in boxing history, sending a clear message that money had overtaken meaning.
You made money. You're going to make a hell of a lot more money.
But the main thing is, I made smart investments, and I still make millions every month.
Do you care about your boxing legacy?
More than what?
Well, we ain't gonna say more than money. We know better. We're not gonna say more than money. We know better.
More than my family? No. So what's more important? My children. Because when I make this money, you know what? I put my children and my family in a position that they are entrepreneurs. they are bosses. I don't want my kids to have to answer to nobody. So I will take the long road. I will take the bumps and the bruises.
Made especially clear in a candid interview where Stephen A. Smith asked Mayweather whether money or legacy mattered more. The question seemed to prompt reflection, but Mayweather's responses consistently returned to earnings. He spoke confidently about his business acumen and the substantial income he had generated. To Smith and many observers, it appeared that the boxing star was prioritizing financial gain over the lasting respect that a strong legacy could provide.
It's the businessman in Mayweather they actually love even more. As the sun clearly set on the boxing career of Mayweather, many can reflect on a lot of things about the man. He wasn't a Mike Tyson-like knockout artist, or even Tommy the Hitman Hearns. To many, he wasn't even Sugar Ray Leonard. He certainly can't be confused with Muhammad Ali or any other fighter who's ever been socially conscious. No doubt he was guilty of domestic violence, as our very own The Undefeated accurately pointed out. He definitely had his share of boring fights that didn't give the people what they actually wanted to see. But that ain't the legacy these athletes are paying attention to. What they're paying attention to instead is the $1 billion plus Mayweather has earned in his career. How box office he made himself. How he's been his own boss, answerable to no commissioner, no owner, no GMs, and barely even the fans for the last decade in achieving unprecedented wealth, fame, and control of his own name, his own brand. And how despite strenuous efforts by so many to bring him down, they simply weren't able to do it. You want to see an athlete drool? The idolized displaying deference and respect?
Focus on money has also begun influencing how younger athletes view the sport. Stephen A. Smith argued that many up-and-coming fighters no longer admire Floyd Mayweather Jr. for his technique, footwork, or strategic thinking in the ring. Instead, they are drawn to his wealth, flashy lifestyle, and public persona. According to Smith, this shift undermines boxing by promoting the idea that earning money is more important than developing genuine skill, gradually eroding the values and standards that Mayweather once embodied.
Fight Logan Paul.
Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul.
Tyson Fury.
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul 56 million. Tyson Fury 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you or me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6 rounds.
Especially evident when Floyd Mayweather Jr. was asked why he chose to fight Logan Paul instead of a high-profile boxer like Tyson Fury. Floyd explained that Logan had a larger social media following, making it less about talent, legacy, or real competition, and more about popularity. For many, including Stephen A. Smith, this response highlighted a shift in priorities. Mayweather was no longer stepping into the ring for challenge or long-term respect, but primarily for attention and fun.
The highest paid athlete, not the highest paid boxer, the highest paid athlete in the world. I had the opportunity and pleasure to be around him for many years. I was his personal shopper. I was a personal friend of his family. One of my greatest memories of being just lucky enough to even be around that environment was watching him train. Watching Floyd Mayweather train is a masterclass in discipline. It is a masterclass in work ethic. It is a masterclass in this is how you execute and get stuff done. Every rep, he hits it hard. There's not one lazy rep. He does everything at such a high frequency, so elevated. I'm like, goodness gracious, watching this man train, it's like, that's how I want to train for life. I've been to the club with Floyd where we leave in the club 3-4 in the morning and he's still going to hit his 6 miles. He'll have all the cars follow him and he's running down the Las Vegas Strip.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. was recognized as the highest earning athlete in the world, not just in boxing but across all major sports, earning him immense respect and admiration. Today, however, with new reports and financial rumors emerging, his reputation faces scrutiny. The fighter, once celebrated for meticulous planning and strict discipline, is now under question regarding the very fortune he frequently highlights.
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we do it.
That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one. $1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
Mayweather Jr. has flaunted his wealth for years, with one of the most notable moments being his $1.8 million watch, which amazed even high-profile celebrities. From luxury cars to private jets, his lifestyle appeared to be a non-stop display of extreme spending. Today, however, these public displays of wealth are being scrutinized, as many question what they truly signify about his financial situation.
Well, from Eric B. and Rakim, we were at the Mondrian. Floyd Mayweather was there. He had some tax issues. He was about to go to jail, but that's before Money Mayweather. That's Pretty Boy Floyd.
Got you.
He was speaking to E. He needed a couple of $1 million to stay out of jail. I called my man Neil, who I was rocking with heavy. He owns Scrutiny, the hair accessory company. Everybody thought I was crazy. They said, "Yo, loan me $2 million. I want to sign Floyd." He flew out, loaned me the $2 million, and from there on, we were in
the debate. Former UFC fighter and analyst Chael Sonnen revealed that the Mayweather versus McGregor fight may not have been as financially successful as it appeared. He explained that many empty seats were filled with people dressed to create the illusion of a sold-out event, and having covered it live, he criticized the image carefully crafted by Mayweather's PR team. Even before earning the nickname Money Mayweather, he faced serious financial trouble, with reports showing unpaid taxes that could have led to jail time and a need to borrow $2 million just to cover part of the debt. This painted a picture not of a financial genius, but of someone dangerously close to collapse.